What's up, guys? Part-time gamer dad here. Today I've got a crazy one. I am going to a retro game store here in Kansas. Now, I wasn't sure if I was going to go to this store. I did some research before I came, found that this store called Vintage Stock was near where my wife's aunt and uncle lived. And then I mentioned it to the aunt and uncle, and they said that maybe one of their kids would want to go, but one of them actually had a gift card worth over $200 of stuff they traded in the past. They gave it to me very generously. So we're gonna go check out the store and see if we can get any N64 consoles, N64 games, especially complete in box, or maybe if there's something else we want. But consider this officially an N64 score episode. All right, guys, we're here at Vintage Stock. You can see right here, they sell video games. They sell a lot of stuff. There's my family going inside the store. So we're gonna go in here right now and check out and see what they got. Hopefully I can get some footage from the inside. We'll see if that's cool to everybody. I'll see you guys inside.
And then down here we also have some other games for the 64. No in-box stuff. Oh, we have some stuff up here too I didn't even see. Alright, I might want to get a Switch game, but I don't know what. I feel like I have too many Switch games. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about Switch games. I'm so behind. I haven't even got like 6 hours through Tears of the Kingdom yet, so I feel like, I can't justify it. But yo, check this out. Wolverine, Pop Funko with comic. I might get that one. Alright guys, I am in a different Vintage Stock now, and they have some other games that are way cooler. I'll show you back at the house what we got.
What's up, guys? We're actually still in Kansas. We're going to be doing another store. I'm here with my brother-in-law, Daniel, and he and his wife, Laurel, my wife's sister, let me know that there is a local shop here called Game On, so we're going to go check out. Maybe they have an N64. Maybe they have some 64 games. Let's go check it out. Okay, we went to Game On. I would call that a mild, if not decent, success. I took some video, very minute video, you guys saw it, of the two sections of 64 stuff. This store actually had two N64s. One of them was just the base regular model, gray, black, charcoal, whatever. I don't know, it looked like it had a little damage to it, so 130 felt a little steep. And then there was this ice blue model in there for $250. Does that sound right? Yeah, $250. I don't know, that feels a little rich. I looked on eBay, stuff on there is more like $175 to $200, probably more realistic. I feel like if I wanted to get a model that is unique, it's probably the green one. So we'll have to see, but let's take a look and see what we actually got from the store. All right, so first is not even N64 stuff. If you guys remember a while back, I put out a question to you about what amiibos I don't have from The Legend of Zelda. One of the ones you guys mentioned was the Smash Bros. Toon Link, and they actually had it there for $35, complete in box, and like in mint condition. There's like not a scratch on this thing. felt like that was a pretty good deal. So there you go. Show it off. Vanna White it for everybody. Well done. Well done. He's a natural. If you lived closer, I would have you on the channel all the time. Also, if you remember when I went to Mini Comic-Con, they had the Tetra and Ganondorf minifigures from Wind Waker. They actually had a Link one here, so I've completed the set. That is pretty cool. I like how you're setting those up over there. It's going to be like a little display case in the car. To kind of round out, hopefully I'm not damaging any of the 64 games. It's the main attraction. To round out the non-64 stuff, I've been looking for, in other videos, you guys have seen this, I've been looking for WWF and WWE PS2 games to kind of get back into those. I really missed those games. The first one is SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. This is one I played pretty much on the regular at sleepovers, and the disc was in mint condition for 20 bucks. That's not too bad at all. So there you go. Good job, Daniel. And then the other one is SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. I think this is the one that had my GM, maybe. Yeah, GM mode's on here. It's expanded GM, so it wasn't the first one GM. Maybe that was 06. Let me know in the comments. Was it 06, 05, SVR? I don't think it could have been before SVR, but so a lot of great memories to this as well. Again, mint condition. They both have the manual, which is awesome. 20 bucks, so not too shabby on that one either. All right, Daniel's got his beautiful display over there of Zelda and wrestling. Okay, I don't know how I feel that we've been getting a lot of games in loose condition. I know I said I was cool with it. I think I'm gonna have to make like an Elite 4 that are like complete in box, no exceptions, no questions asked. Number 1 was Ocarina of Time. We have that one. I think Majora's Mask would be another one we need to do. We saw one in there that was loose. I didn't even think the condition was good, and it was like 70 bucks. So yeah. that felt not great. What were your opinions on that one?
And nostalgia, but honestly, it did seem a bit worn.
Yeah, even the back was like really like the sticker on the back was kind of peeled off. So I feel like that's got to be one we got to go for an actual complete in box. And then I'll have to think about what the other two are. Maybe something like Mario Kart 64, which I did see in there. I felt like the price wasn't bad. If you remember when we got Quest 64, the other option was Mario Kart 64 for 165, 160, something like that. And that box was in great condition. This one was not in good condition at all. So for 100, it just felt way off. And I didn't even like 160 for like the condition at the other store, and it was pretty good. So 100 for not great was not fun, but I feel like these four, they're reasonable to have without the cases. So the first one was WCW Nitro. If you remember 2 days ago, which you're going to see in this video, so that doesn't even matter to you. I got a lot of wrestling 64 games. So WCW Nitro for $14.99. It's kind of in line with what I was spent on those other ones. So that's a good one. And then I think after this, we're only missing the Holy Grail of World Tour. But this is WCW Mayhem. It's $9.99. It's an okay game. I remember playing it a ton on the PS1. But the cool thing is the actual teeth, the chips on these, look really good. So for 10 and 15 bucks, really good deal on those two. I'm just now noticing that the front sticker on this one is not amazing, but it's not the worst I've seen. So the other day we picked up Mario Party 3. Today we pick up Mario Party 2, which now means that we're only missing Mario Party, the OG. So for $49.99, that's pretty good. They actually had a Mario Party 3 in there, which kind of upsets me. I kind of wish I'd waited because I spent $79.99 on Mario Party 3 and it was $59.99 here at the same time. You don't know what you don't know. And that was 3 hours away from here. So $49.99 for Mario Party 2. I think that's a really good deal. And again, chip looks really good. And ironic, this is my favorite haul video I've ever filmed just because of whatever's happening over here. And then the final piece is actually the original Pokemon Snap for $19.99. That to me is, I feel like that's at least a $50 game.
It was a good game.
Loose, $50. Really good game. We were talking about this at my wife's cousins and I were talking about this at that vintage stock store where they had the Switch version. They didn't have the 64 version, so to find it 2 days later for $20 is a heck of a deal. So all in all, I think now that puts us at, so we got 9 games at vintage stock. One of those was Hey You Pikachu, which is not part of the list. But those 8 brought us up to a total of, I believe, 12. Another 4 brings us up to a total of 16, which means if my math is correct and we are at 16, we're a quarter of the way through the challenge. We're only 4 episodes in. We've been doing it for a quarter of a year, so if we can keep pace, that means we'll hit this by the end of the year. Now, here's the kicker. We still don't have an N64, so how I'm going to play any of these is a mystery. The other thing is stuff like Play Fighters and games like that, Superman 64, Transformers, those games are going to be harder to find, and when we do find them, they're going to be way more expensive. So I wouldn't anticipate this is the pace we're going to continue to get games on. It's also 4th of July week. There's a lot of deals we had going on, like buy 2 get 1 free at vintage stock. But guys, we pretty much cleaned up the WCW games on the list. I think we had like 6 or 7 of them. We have one more Mario Party to get. We're doing well on Pokemon. And we did get all this stuff as well, so including Daniel, apparently. Daniel's beautiful, luscious beard. But all this stuff, we're completing some collections. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Share this video. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We might do it this month here in July. We're trying to complete this guy. And as you know, we're going to start a Patreon soon. So you guys can become patrons and pick some of the games I'm going after, as well as trying to fund this thing because I think it's going to get rather expensive pretty soon. So thank you guys so much. Give Daniel some love in the comments. Spam. I love your beard, Daniel. And we'll see you soon.
All right, so the full haul from the road trip that we did, I guess week and a half now at this point, week and a half ago. Just want to show you the N64 games we got. I think that's the super important thing. So number 1, Mario Kart 2. That was a really great find. Very happy to finally pick up a Mario Kart. We also got WCW Backstage Assault. So we started knocking off quite a few of our games in the wrestling realm. We also had ECW Hardcore Revolution. We also had WWF Attitude. We have, oh my gosh, there's so many in here. WCW Nitro. We have, let me move some of these over here. We have, what other ones do we have here? So, if you guys didn't know, we just hit 1,000 subscribers as of recording of this video. I think yesterday we hit it. So we're at 1,007 now, I believe. But as I promised, when we hit 1,000, I will be giving away the WWF Warzone Complete in Box game. So make sure you go watch my 1,000 subscriber giveaway video. Just posted it on Saturday, July 15th. The contest runs through July 31st. The instructions on how to qualify to win the Complete in Box N64 Warzone are over there. But we do have a loose cart Warzone. So we have it. We got it back. I want to say there's one. Oh, yeah, there's one more. Okay, so then there's also why is this? What is going on with this one? WCW Mayhem. Which I don't know why I have such fond memories of this one, of all of them, but I think that's all. Wait, no, I'm missing something. Hold on. Oh yeah, I am missing. No, Attitude? Did I show this one? Oh well. In post, that's gonna be really funny if I did show that one. Okay, I showed you Mario Kart 2. I also have Mario Kart. I'm tired. I have twins. Mario Party 3, which was a great find as well. I also found Pokemon Snap for $20. I don't know if you can see that, but $20 for Pokemon Snap. That was a pretty good deal, I think. I haven't price charted yet. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. This one is on the list. I'll probably upgrade it down the road. As you can see, it's got some like just weird. It's not great, but they were doing a buy 2 get 1 free sale. It was in there, and it cost me no extra money to do. Army Men Sarge's Heroes, one of the best kind of like comedy adventure shooter games on the 64. One of my personal favorites of all time, and this is one I will probably try to upgrade at some point to a complete in-box, is going to be Jet Force Gemini. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Top 25 easy. If you never played it, like, go get the rare replay for Xbox. It's on there. You can play it. It's such a great game. And then this one, I didn't mean to get it for the challenge. This one I will be giving away. Maybe when we hit, like, so analytics are telling me that I'll hit 2,500 by the end of the year in terms of subscribers. If we do that, I will be giving this one away. It's a not great copy of Hey You Pikachu, but I don't want it, so I'll ship it to you. There will be instructions that come out after we hit 2,500 subscribers, but there you go. Hey You Pikachu was another part of the haul. You guys saw all the other stuff earlier in the video. You saw some of it again just now, but you've seen all of the PS2 games, all of the collectibles we got. It was a really nice trip to just like see family. Thank you so much to Cassie in particular for the gift card to get a lot of these games. It was very generous of you, and really appreciate it. And I just got to give a shout out to like my wife's family. Like, they make me feel very welcome, like one of their own ever since day one. Been with that girl for 9 years now, and we've been married just over 8. And yeah, life with her is awesome, and really appreciate her family welcoming me and bringing me in. So yeah, not to get too sappy, but just had to make sure that I gave them a shout out, and especially Cassie again. Thank you. So there you go, guys. We're like a quarter of the way through the challenge at this point. We're gonna have an updated list on the community tab. I'll put it on Instagram as well, maybe even on Facebook. And I want to do more of these. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to watch this video, like it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you comment down below. Let's get some like activity on it, so it'll hit the algorithm, because we've hit the subscriber count now. I gotta get this turned up a little bit, because the way we're gonna fund the 64 score is through hopefully revenue that we get through this channel, as well as maybe a Patreon. So let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see Patreon, what kind of stuff you'd like to see on there, as the different levels or the different content that I post on there first. Maybe it's stuff like 64 score. It's early access to 64 score stuff, and that way I can also kind of focus on upping the quality of these videos a little bit. Put a little more time into these. So thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thanks for 1,000 subs. Like I said, go watch this video right here, and I'll see you guys very soon.